safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These niggas just mad cause they bitchin' my archives. Jordan came back, so the 4-5. If you play, then you lay right there by your own kind. Pull up a 4 in a loco, tell them run this bitch back like so-so. Got this rap shit here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin, shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit the checks from my bank.
What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. Before we get started, let me say happy birthday to you. If your birthday is today or whenever you watch this video, don't forget to check out the link in the description box below to Outer Spirit. This is the black obsidian bracelet that I'm wearing. This is a protection bracelet. So if you feel you need a little extra protection around you, baby, this is the bracelet to get. All right? Use that coupon code BLUFlame20 or BLUFlame30 to get 20 or 30% off of your purchase. So let's get into it. So you got somebody here that's diabolical. All right, this person is evil as fuck. This can be a feminine energy. Don't have to be. This can be a masculine energy. But it's like I just heard there's no link of what this person will go through to get what the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? So they're very sinister. They can be very cunning. You know, they're manipulative. Like they're gonna get what the fuck they want. And they've been playing mind games. So for some of you, this person has been playing mind games with you. If this don't resonate with you, this could be going on with someone in your energy here, okay? Someone that you used to know, someone that you was dealing with here, okay? They could have been dealing with someone who was evil as fuck, who played with their head, okay? They played all these mind games, had them stuck, had this person confused, had this person indecisive, not knowing, you know, what was real, what was not, what was a lie, what was the truth, you know? And the thing was, this particular person could have been a false spiritual person. All right, so it was like they even went as far as using spirituality. Y'all, people use God as a way to get likes and to get fans and to have people jump on board or to pretend. You know, a lot of people do pretending when it comes to God. They can, and I didn't even know that shit. They can use religion as a way to get people to like them or to get people to watch them. I see it all the time. I ain't gonna speak on it though. So this could be someone that fake being spiritual here. This could have been someone who went to church every Sunday, Wednesday, every preacher's appreciation. They was at church all the motherfucking time. But just because you go to church don't make you holier than thou. They don't make you better than anybody else. And see, that's what we got to do about these spiritual, people that go to church. Some of us, we look at people that go to church as we put them on a pedestal. And you look at these folks a different way. They ain't no motherfucking different. The church is supposed to be for people who need healing, they need guidance, they're seeking something in their life. They don't make just because someone here go to church all the damn time, they don't make them no better than anybody else. But oftentimes that's how people are viewed here. I'm just gonna keep it real. All right. Now you can have a false spiritual person around you. That means this particular person, you can be a spiritual person. Maybe you create content, you can be a reader, you can be a healer, anything, But this particular person takes credit for other people's creations and ideas. So they'll take credit for your work. They'll see somebody else and copy their shit and take credit for that as well here. So this is giving me the energy. If this does not resonate with you, you could have been dealing with someone else and they got tricked by this evil ass person. This person played mind games with you. They was pretending to be spiritual. They was pretending to be holier than thou. They praise the Lord. They shout. They speaking in tongues. They doing all this shit. But shit, behind the closed doors, this motherfucker was full of hell, full of the fucking devil. Do you hear me? They go to hell right now. They go in that motherfucker with gasoline draws on. Okay. Now, this particular person could have been keeping secrets. I'm telling you guys, whoever this was, this female, this male, take it how it resonates. They were keeping secrets. It was a reason why they kept this person all in their head, kept them confused. You see this man like he got this blindfold on. They were blind to some shit. Because when you look, that's the thing. I'm stuttering, y'all. That's the thing about spiritual people. And I'm saying this, I guess I'm getting excited and shit because this is some shit I had to learn from myself. You guys, I know I got new people here. I got my OGs that's with me. Y'all know, or I done told y'all, I'm a preacher kid. My dad was a preacher, y'all. I was somebody who grew up in the church. And it was until Spirit started showing me things on a more spiritual path, like everything. And I don't hey, I may trigger some folks when I say this shit. It is what it is. The Bible is not meant to be you live your life by everything in the Bible. It gives you great lessons. It teaches you things. But unless you know how to read that Bible and how to break down what the messages is telling you, it's like the blind leading the blind in this motherfucker. Do you hear me? Just because somebody go to fucking church every day, every Sunday, every day, don't mean shit. They don't mean they know better than you. They don't mean they have a closer relationship to God or none of that shit. Because the shit I see on this table, baby, I can't go to no preacher and ask him or her about that shit and they be able to tell me that. If God been sending you downloads and you trying to figure out what's going on, you can't go to your preacher. Your preacher can't tell you that what's going on because what spirit is trying to tell you is meant for you. If he wanted somebody else to know about it, then hey, that's what readers are for. That's why we give these messages, and we don't know who the fuck we reading for. I don't know who these messages resonating with. You know what I'm saying? But I don't sit down every day and make out a schedule. And I'm gonna talk about Leviticus 13 and 5 today. No, I pull these cards and the motherfucking messages come out now. Am I saying I'm better than a preacher or somebody? Hell the fuck no. But I know my messages are genuine and pure. You see what I'm saying? I don't know how many of y'all been to church, y'all, but like I said, I had to go to church faithfully. And I can't tell you how many times I done heard the same fucking sermon over and over and over again. I already be knowing what they gonna be talking about before they even said it. You see what I'm saying? A lot of if you listen, pay attention, y'all. If you go to church, a lot of preachers don't speak on revelations. They don't even know what them 7 damn seals talking about. I'm just gonna keep it real with you, okay? Well, I know everybody ain't ready for that conversation. So I ain't gonna get too deep up in that shit. But I'm just telling you from my personal experience growing up in a religious household where people feel like the Bible is everything. Baby, the Bible ain't even got no fucking author. Who the hell wrote the Bible? Don't worry, I'll wait, because we don't know. It's been revised. And each time they revise the Bible, each time they take out a thou and this is and all, they change the whole content of the fucking sentence. You better go back to English class and figure some shit out, okay? If you take out a verb, an adverb, a noun, an adjective, they change the whole context of the first fucking sentence. They changes the shit. It's not the same. So all these revised versions, they be telling you it's just the easier way and they break the Bible down. No, the fuck it don't, because it changed the whole content, the context, whatever it is. Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. It changes the shit completely here. Go get a book. Go get some and read it from the New Testament to Old Testament. All right, then go and get the revised version. Read that same scripture. You tell me when they take that one word out, if it don't change the whole meaning of that fucking sentence. Okay. Anyway, for some of you, this particular person was keeping secret. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get on this shit, but when I saw that shit, I don't know, the shit fucking hit home to me. A lot of people, especially the ones in church, they'll be the first ones to say, oh, readings and all this type of shit. And then, dude, I read the shit too because I was confused. I ain't gonna lie, when I first got into spiritual shit, you know, I didn't understand this shit. I'm in the South, baby. They look at that shit as being devil work where the fuck I'm at. You know what I'm saying? They do say something about divination, all that shit, but they talk about the shit in the Bible. And that's why I said it's all type of books, you guys, that you don't even know about that's been taken out the Bible. The book of Enoch and the book of David and Thomas and shit like that. It's fucking books that they took out. Why they take them shit out? Because it's some shit they don't fucking want you to know. Just like every goddamn thing else in the world. They try to keep secret. They don't want us to grow. They don't want us to evolve. You see what I'm saying? I'm sorry this shit touching home and hitting home with me, especially talking about this shit, okay? Whew. All right, y'all. Sorry, Scorpio. So this particular person could have been keeping secrets. It was something that this person didn't know. And this is why they kept playing in their head. This is why they was playing all them fucking mind games. If people play with your mind, baby, it's because they trying to keep you from figuring out the damn truth. And as long as you stuck, as long as you up here trying to figure out these answers and shit, you will never find the fucking truth out, okay? And for some of you, it has to do with you. If you were someone who a person put you in a third party situation, that means they had a whole other husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mama, baby daddy. If it was somebody else they was already involved with and you knew nothing about this is someone who views you as a excuse me, I'm losing my voice. This is someone who views you as a mistress. See, they don't want me to get this shit out. This is someone who viewed you as a mistress, but for some of you, they kept a secret from this person. They kept some type of truth. For some of y'all, they already knew about this connection. They knew what was going to happen when you and this person crossed paths. See, they was talking about you, calling you a mistress, calling you a home wrecker, saying you broke up this happy home. That's some bullshit because the motherfucking home was never happy to begin with. So let me go to my karmic deck and let's see what the fuck going on. Now, for some of you, 911 on the timer, as I'm saying it may not be 911 on your side because remember, I got this intro in here, okay? For some of you, that could have been someone who broke up your happy home. And maybe you view them as this mistress or this mister or whatever you want to call it, that you view them as the enemy. Because if it weren't for them, you know, you and this person would still be together. You would still be married to this particular person here, okay? So let me go pull this deck. All right, so we're gonna pull from my karmic experience, okay? And we're gonna see what was the secret, what was this particular person keeping from them, okay? For some of you, this person could have been keeping secrets from you. Like I said, y'all have to place the energies where it go. I'm just the fucking messenger here, okay? Messages for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. If anything is resonating for you guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. You're interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. You hit me up, hey, let me know. Blue Flame, Sharon, whatever you want to call me, I want to read. Now, I'm going to send you my list. My readings ain't that damn expensive, you guys. They under $100, but shit, I got to put my time and energy in this shit as well. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be doing no readings for no 10, 15, 20, $30. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to break no damn body. But at the same time, I got to be paid my worth as well, okay? So let's look at these secrets. Messages for my Scorpios, because someone here was keeping secrets, and I feel like it was this damn false person that was pretending to be spiritual here, okay? Clarify these secrets. Tell us about what they don't know. Because there's something either you don't know, or there's something in particular that this person don't know. But we're about to find out, because I'm about to tell you ass, okay? Clarify these secrets. What are these secrets, Holy Spirit? What they been keeping from this particular person? You were right, but my ego never allowed me to tell you. Okay, so for some of you, there's somebody in your energy. You were right. There was something, like I said, you can be a very spiritual person. You get downloads. You know, you can be a psychic here. And it's like you see things. Y'all done did this. This damn near sure resonating. This card is anyway. You tried to warn somebody about some shit. You know, a lot of times we'll see, and we don't even know. Y'all ain't know I was a whole psychic before I became a damn psychic, you know? But you tried to warn this person about something. And guess what? That shit happened. You was right. But because this person's so full of pride and so full of ego, baby, they would be damned if they tell you that your ass is right. Okay? I got everyone fooled. They think I'm such a gentleman, but really I'm toxic as fuck. So for some of you, the secret that this person is keeping, they pretend to be a gentleman. They may open doors, you know what I'm saying? They do sweet things. They call you and text you, how you doing? You have a good day today? Can I, you know, they talk all sweet and shit, but shit, you be around this motherfucker for a long time. Start to get to know this person. Ask questions and shit. Just sit back and watch, baby. The devil always reveal his hand, okay? This particular person was toxic as fuck. But they had you fooled, baby. They thought they had you thinking they was a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? And for some of you, this could have been a secret that this person's keeping. Like I said, we don't know if this secret was kept from you or this person in your energy here, okay? I have this victim mentality. In my mind, it's never my fault. Shit always happen to me, and I don't understand why. All right, so somebody here could have had a victim mentality. So they always came to you and told you about, man, this person did me wrong. They did this, they did that, and all I did was love them and care for them. Like they always made everything seem like everybody else's fault. But you know, it's three sides to every story. It's their side, the other motherfucker side, and then somewhere in there is the damn truth here, okay? Tell us about these mind games. Let me ask that question. What was these mind games? Why was this person playing mind games? What was it that they didn't want to be revealed? Clarify these mind games. All right, so this person wouldn't communicate with you. That was their way of having control over this situation. So when this person wouldn't talk to you about certain things, they wouldn't answer certain questions, that was their way of playing these mind games with you. And that wasn't no damn relationship. If somebody here can't answer questions and tell you certain things or whatever, then that's not a fucking relationship here, okay? Tell us more. Let me pull up from these karmic secrets. We're gonna get into this shit. All right, tell us these secrets, Holy Spirit. Because we know a particular person here, they played games. They was here in this victim ass mentality here, you know, playing victim and everything, but not wanting to speak their truth, not telling what they fucking did. All right? Tell us about these mind games and tell us about these secrets. Messages for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. Tell us about these mind games and clarify these secrets, Holy Spirit. Okay, here we go. I caught them researching twin flames. Didn't I motherfucking say this shit? Didn't I say it was something about this person? They knew something. They knew it was something special. It was something significant about this connection. They caught them researching twin flames. And I decided to do my own research, and I learned enough to convince them that you were their false twin. That's the motherfucking secret this person don't know. There it is. That's all I need to know, y'all. This was the motherfucking secret that they didn't want this person to know. So this particular karmic in their life, okay, for some of you, this could be you. You could have met a karmic. This person researched twin flames and all this type of shit. You know, you could have told this person, oh, I met my twin, or I think I'm going to meet my twin. Because some of y'all have not met y'all divine counterpart yet. Others of you guys, I feel like a good portion of you guys have come across your divine counterpart. Others of you have not. But this particular person, they knew that this person was going to have a connection with you guys, okay? This particular person, so you could be dealing with someone who was spiritual, but see, they weren't all the way spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Like they could have been someone who was a little bit more religious. You know, they could have been someone who grew up in the church as well. You know, they didn't believe in some of the things that you believed in. But see, this person they was dealing with was a false spiritualist. All right. So this person did watch readings, you guys. I'm trying to tell you, I know exactly why Spirit gave me my job because this twin flame journey, when I first heard about these karmics, I was like, how the fuck? Like, my question was, how the fuck did they know about this connection? Why was they doing all this to stop this shit? Because a lot of these motherfuckers were fake spirits. They sit up here, they watch readings too. And I feel like, honestly, it's a bunch of karmics that watch readings in general, just not mine. Every fucking body. You know what I'm saying? They try to get what information and use that shit to their fucking advantage. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. All right? This particular person was a fake spiritist here, okay? And when they saw this person in the damn search bar or whatever they was doing, researching twin flames, they were like, the fuck is a twin flame? So this motherfucker started watching readings and shit. You see what I'm saying? And once they found out what that shit was, that's when they started playing mind games. For a lot of you, that's when they started trying to copy what a divine feminine is, what a divine masculine is, what they do, what they mean, what is it, you know what I'm saying? What do they represent? So they can play mind games with this person. So they can have them confused and not know the difference between the real and the fake. And this is why this person is evil as fuck. All right, because they use the information that they learned to their damn advantage. Come on through, Spirit. I knew that shit. I was like, sometimes y'all shit, I got too many motherfucking decks. I got to figure out which damn deck they want me to go through. All right, so there we go. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. All right, so let's see who this reading is about for my Scorpios here. We got heavy Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini. Ooh, heavy Capricorn, Cancer, Leo. Aries, Leo, Cancer, Pisces. So definitely about a damn Cancer. Heavy Libra, Sag, and Virgo. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.